Hello, Brian the Fanboy here, and today I'm gonna review Ten Gokaija. Now, this is the 10-year anniversary special of Kazuko Sentai Gokaija, the 35th Super Sentai series, which was adapted into Power Rangers Super Mega Force. Now, this special begins when Captain Marvelous, aka Gokaiger, was fighting somebody, and the person he was fighting was Ikari Kai, aka Gokaija, and they were fighting in their ranger forms. Now, the movie or special goes to some time before that happened, and well, Don Tukayo, aka Gokai Green, came to Earth as a visit, and he noticed that there were people petting, and then he met up with Ikari Kai, and Kai he told Dawn, that the Ranger keys are now being used to make copies of past Super Sentai heroes to participate in something called the Super Sentai Derby Coliseum, and it's this kind of thing where the copies of past Super Sentai things would fight each other, and the people would bet on who wins, the fights, and all the money that the event gets, well, the proceeds, they go to the defending planet Earth. And Guy asked if he would. Well, first he offered Tom to participate in the betting, so he did. Now, see. Oh yes, around the same time, Aimute Famu, aka Kogai Pinku, she was on Crystalia and asked Tamagotchi, aka Kirmai Shirba, for something. I forgot what it was, but well, anyway, then we meet up with Captain Mavrzu, and he also arrived on Earth, and he now wears an eye patch. Back at the Colosseum, well, Guy asked Don about his ranger key, and Don said that he sold it. And when Guy asked why he do that, and Don said that the team disbanded, and everybody went their separate ways. Now, Captain Malrus arrived at the Colosseum, and he wanted to get all the ranger keys, but well, there was some kind of struggle, and see. Oh yes, and then came Mirko Ruka, aka Gokaiger, and he captured Captain Marusu, and uh, well, he was given the money, and she gave away her ranger key, saying that she doesn't really use it that much or something like that. And then Captain Marusu, no, actually, the people who ran the Colosseum made a deal with Captain Marusu, and they said that well, if Captain Marusu could win against the 100 heroes he's being put against, then he could get all the Ranger keys. But if Captain Marvel loses, then he has to give up his Ranger key, and the Colosseum gets all the Ranger keys, or at least the set will be complete. So Captain Marisu agreed to the deal, and he got every Super Sentai team, at least every copy of all the Super Sentai teams on the you know in the battle, and then came the final hero, which was Ikarikai. And then we go back to the scene where the movie started. Then eventually, yeah, they fought each other, and eventually, Guy won. And well, at the also the and the people who ran the Coliseum gets the Gokaiger Ranger key, and Captain Marisu and was put in jail, and even Gaio were put in jail. And now, see. Oh yes, in the jail cell, well, Don, he was, doing this with his hair, and we revealed that he kind of had some transmitter. And well, it turns out that the scene with Ruka, well, he was actually putting, um, it was all an act just to get a transmitter inside his hair. And also turns out that, wait, no, no, not yet. Well, anyway, eventually they managed to get out of the cell, and of course they had to get divided, go separate ways for a bit. And well, when Captain Marvelous was going some on his own, he tried to fight some villains, but then was saved by Aimu, and she helped him, and it was well, the one that battle against the enemies, and Aimu told Captain Marvelous about what he's been up to, and now for the other heroes who escaped, well, they made up with Joe Kabuko, aka Kogai Brew, and he helped. And eventually, the the Gokaiger is made up, and well, get the Marusu, Dawn, Joe, Guy, Ruka, and Aimu. They all met up together, but and also Captain Marusu. He uh, it turns out that the Gokaijas never disbanded at all. It was just all an act because you see, after the Goikai Kalin was destroyed, well, it was revealed that what happened was that there was this group called the by Kusa Kaisakus, and they're these space pirates that go around to different planets in order to infiltrate them and and destroy everything. And they even managed to get control of Earth. You see, before the few Kukaishis were put in jail, well, the Paiku or whatever, well, the leader of the one that shoot the Colosseum talked about that with all the Ranger keys now, they can finally, Earth can now finally be the one to go and conquer the universe instead of Earth being the planet to be attacked because so many times has been attacked by multiple enemies. And well, the guy in charge said it's Earth's turn, to do that to other planets. And when Gaia was well, he was surprised at that, which led to a jail thing, but eventually they got out, and well, it turns out, oh yes, in the third matter, well, it was put as something in on television. It was revealed, well, the whole plan was revealed, and that the people in charge of the Colosseum were the Pegusa pirates, or Pegusa Kaisergus, and everybody was surprised that they've been deceived this whole time. And then all the Gokaigers got ready for a final battle between them and the enemy, and God was happy that that team was still around. All this has never disbanded at all. And then they decided they started to henshin and went into their Gokaija forms. And then came Navi, their mechanical parrot, who was working odd jobs, after 10 years after the events of the series. And then, oh yes, well, they henshin, they fought the enemy, and then they were given, the guys were given a new power, like a Gokai Kalyengi, and it gave the Gokaigers new armor weapons. And they fought the enemy, all of them were destroyed, and then they won. And then, later, the Gokaijas were eating at a restaurant, and well, one of the team members told Captain Marusu that there is a surgeon that could help him with his eye, but Captain Marusu says that his eye was never, he never lost his eye. He has an assist, and he was wearing eye patches to protect it. And yeah, and that was the end of Tengu Kaija. Now, what do you think of this special? Well, it was alright, and it was nice, seeing the Gokaija team again after all these years. And I'm amazed of how beautiful the actresses who play Ruka and Aimu are. You know, I mean, they were beautiful before, but they became more beautiful. After all these things, you know, after all these years. As for kids who watch it, well, yeah, I think so, right? I mean, I don't recall anything in this special that they shouldn't watch, but if you are a parent and would like to see this for yourself first, then that's fine. You can watch it yourself first, and then you can decide whether you let your children watch it or not. So yes, I think that's all I can say about Tenku Gaija. And also, please subscribe to my channel because it will help me a lot. And also, please share this video on social media like Facebook, Twitter, or whatever. So that's it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.